Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
You are watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
And you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
With the one and only Stu Bear.
Stu Bear. You're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Airshow World with Stu Bear.
With Stu Bear.
You're watching Airshow World 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 with Stu Bear.
With the fastest aviation show on YouTube, it's Stu Bear's Airshow World. Well, if it's Friday night and 7 o'clock, that means only one thing. For the next 30 minutes, stay with us. You're going to love what we've got coming up for you. And to start things off, Royal International Air Tattoo style, from just a few weeks ago, and from the Thursday, this was the practice display of the ME-262.
Pick up the meteor, then proceed northern taxiway, hold at Foxtrot North and hold short runway 27.
Right clear takeoff and display.
I'm going to talk to them.
Grounding denied, holding Foxtrot North and runway crossing, please.
Line at Foxtrot, crossing runway 27.
39.
Airport ground, good day, Italian Mike 346.
Thanks very much. Ground.
Thanks, go ahead.
When you're done, are you happy to pop back to Foxtrot North to escort the ME-262 back to parking?
Affirmative.
Thanks, 36.
Ground, 640.
Ground, good day, Italian Mike 346.
Belgiana 640.
Two together. 06, calling ground.
Maintain 800 feet, if that's okay. Okay, thanks, 1016, not to the base, you'll do 5, you'll leave it, the rest of the coffee.
Air Force 640, stand by, I'll quickly check the delivery.
Thank you. Down, lead 5.1, break 827.
Lead 5.1.
640, we'll go ahead.
Delta Air Force 640, you do have a flight plan in the system, CTOT 1140, earliest airborne 113.
1140 and earliest airborne 1135, Belgiana 640 and confirm. Thank you.
Angry Leader 2, plus to meet here, hold Fox North. Leader 2, thanks.
The countdown is on for the Little Gransden Air and Car Show on Sunday, August the 27th. It's a show with a difference that raises money for children in need. It's a great family day out with something for everyone, including 3.5 hours of flying action. And on the ground, everything from classic cars to craft shows, all set in the beautiful open countryside at Little Gransden Airfield near Sandy in Cambridgeshire. And check out the website at www.littlegransdenairshow.co.uk for tickets and more information. And it is this weekend, and it's great to see a few of you in the chat room right now who are actually going. That's Amy and the gang, they're going. I think Marcus is going as well, and hey, what a show it's going to be. Just to let you know a couple of things, if you're thinking of going and you haven't got your tickets yet, you can get them until tomorrow evening. But you can pay at the door, at the gate. They take card and also cash. And a few of the highlights that we can expect to see: the Lockheed 12A Electra Junior, the Lightning Bolts Army Parachute Display Team, Yak 50. There's a couple of model aircraft, including the Reds Duo. And of course,
485 on the display next.
We've got the B-17, Sally B, that'll be there as well. Rich Goodwin will be there in his J-Pits. So much more. In fact, I was talking to the organiser a little earlier today, and literally, to quote what she had to say, it is going to be a 5-hour spectacular. Starting at 1 o'clock with the actual flying, but so much else going on before then, so get there nice and early. I think the gates open at 10 o'clock. Right the way through until 5:45. And then I believe they've got hot air balloon taking off as well. So be there Sunday at Little Gransden. Come along, say hi, it'd be great to see you. Right now though, hey, enjoy this. It is the brilliant A10 Warthog. And coming up later in the show, we'll be telling you a little bit more about Little Gransden and some of the highlights that from previous shows. And also, we'll be featuring the Global Stars.
That's it. No, I'll go ahead and use the hat. West. The early pull-up on the vertical was due to lowering ceilings on the west side. Huge controller. He's okay with this as a corner marker. We didn't really get it clear, but
oh, nice one. Marcus. He's got the bounty bars. I promised not to hide them this time by putting my jacket over the top and sneaking off with them. Good to see you. Looking forward to seeing you there, my man. That's Marcus Camfield.
With the horns like a Warthog, you know, and it said go quickly early.
040 Saudi 6704. Saudi 6704, confirm runway 27 in use.
Lead Fox House to Foxtrot North, cross 227.
Hello, my name is Matt Allwright from The One Show and Morning Live, Watchdog, Road Traders, all that stuff. And you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
You certainly are, every Friday night at 7 o'clock, and thank you very much, Matt. All right. Well, I hope everybody is all right in the chat room. Great to see you, and wow, what about the A10? The sound of that aircraft is just wonderful. So let's say hi to a few people just before we get into the next feature. So let's go through the list. We've got Peter Tall with us, Gary Inge, Mark Webster. Gary Inge, we just mentioned him. Somil, hello Somil, and who else have we got as I go right the way through this list? Don't want to miss anybody out, but you know I always do. Daniel Burke, hello Daniel, watching from Ireland. Jeff as well, I think Jeff is in the USA, good to see you. And who else have we got? We've got Coningsby Live, and great to see you guys, and wishing you all the very best, and have a good weekend. And Sam Beck, Seppi Weth, and if that's how you say it, who else can we quickly say hi to? Carl Shield 1. We have also SHGP Media, Marcus Camfield, who's going to be popping along on Sunday at Little Gransden. Be great to see you, and everybody else. I think I mentioned Gary Inge, and who else have we got? Amy Wilson. Hey Amy, good to see you. Good evening Stu, she says. Stu Bear and all, looking forward to tonight's show. Hope you have a great weekend at Little Gransden. You bet your bottom dollar. More about Little Gransden coming up a little bit later as well. Hobby time, and who else can we quickly say hello to before we get into the next feature? And Becky Davis, I believe, is popping about the internet somewhere. And all right, Somil is there, and I'm sure somewhere around, if he's not watching it right now. Also hi to Andy. Right, what have we got coming up for you? Oh, don't forget, we have a premiere coming up tonight at 7:45. That's in exactly half an hour's time. And that is going to be on the Travelling Bear YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed, in the chat room, there's a link. Please subscribe to it. We need to get that channel up to 1,000 as quickly as possible. But we'll tell you more about that a little bit later. But hey, continuing the show right now, because we only have 30 minutes tonight. So little time and lots coming up for you. So turn up the sound and enjoy the wonderful, beautiful sound of the Merlins.
Sierra Alpha is clearing to the west now and leaving frequency.
Golf Sierra Alpha, thanks very much for the call. Bye-bye.
Bye. The Gladiator went into the annals of aviation history in a 10-day period, which gave rise to the myth that the island was saved by just 3 planes and charity. In fact, there were more aircraft than that. It's just that they weren't all airworthy at the same time.
Yes, there were 6, and they were held in reserve for the HMS Eagle aircraft carrier. Gladiator pilots really didn't like the idea of going on to flying monoplanes.
Hey, look at that. Mark Webber Webster, been a member for 1 year. Doesn't seem like a year ago, does it? Thanks for all your support, everybody that's a member of Airshow World.
Well, with the RF pilots at first. The Gladiator was strong and manoeuvrable.
And also a very good evening to Tina York. Always good to see you there, Tina. Thank you for joining us. Andrew Herbert as well. Good on you, Andrew. Hope you're keeping all right, my boy.
The Sea Hurricane, again, a rarity.
Powered by that unmistakable family.
From A Flight of 73 Squadron, and the red wheels belong to flying officer Edgar Cobber Kane.
Gladiator runway 20 left
the first.
As the Gladiator comes in, you can see the lowered flaps on both the lower and the upper wings there. The pilot choosing to land on the rough grass to one side of the runway.
That's a very nice landing, actually.
The Shuttleworth Hurricane is a very rare example. It's a 1BC Hurricane built in Canada in 1941 to protect the North Atlantic convoys heading to Europe and then north to Murmansk. A Mark III Merlin engine developing 1185 horsepower powers the aircraft.
The Merlin of the Hurricane is a very early. It's only 1,030 horsepower. Once it goes at ground level, just exploding, it's probably only pushing out about 850.
Good, anything from Barnstable Moor? Warthog, very responsible for access. Person formation, braking, go.
The temperature's at minus 18C.
After the war, it became an instructional exercise taking place.
Box number 3 for radio check.
Box number 3, you read 35.
This is relatively recently as 1995 when the
Spitfire running in from the south.
finally restored
Spitfire,
to
Roger.
flying condition once again, and along with the Spitfire has been an essential ingredient of our flight every summer.
Quite proud to say that I was one of the sponsors. I went to the sponsors do in April '96.
Oh, what a wonderful sound. As I said, with the Merlins and also with a combination of that Bristol Mercury engine from the wonderful Gladiator. I love that aircraft. I love Shuttleworth. What a brilliant place to be. Absolutely, Mikey.
Then go online on the website.
If you can see the chat room, you'll know what Mike is talking about. That wonderful aircraft we saw just a moment ago. That wonderful Gladiator. Beautiful aircraft. And of course, yes, it was still in service at the start of World War II, especially in Malta.
Sea Hurricane.
With the sound of the birds in the background.
Hello, I'm Mark Jeffries, leader of the Global Stars team, welcoming Stu Bear and Airshowed World to Little Gransden Children in Need air display.
And that's the main man. And hey, here's a couple of quick highlights from last year's show at Little Gransden. And just look at that crowd. Don't forget, if you haven't got your tickets yet, you can get them up until tomorrow night. But you can still pay at the gate on Sunday. They take cash and also they take card as well. So hey, be there. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh, I can't go, I've got Fido, I've got the dog. Hey, you can take the dog as well, all right? So long as you keep it on a lead and it's well behaved, and I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time. It's more than just an air show, it's a car show as well, it's a craft fair, so much going on. And a wonderful it's a 5-hour display this year. just popped up into the chat room is my good friend Foot Launch One, and hopefully he's going to be keeping his eyes on me this weekend, looking after the bear. So it'll be great to see you tomorrow, my boy. So pop over tomorrow, Jeff. Hey, I tell you what, if you're really lucky, I'll do you a cheeseburger as well. Come on, how can you resist? And these guys, you saw him at the very beginning, Mark Jeffries and the Global Stars. What a busy weekend they've got this weekend. They're displaying tomorrow in France. And there he is, taking off to the skies to lead the brilliant Global Stars. So displaying, doing an evening display, I believe, tomorrow in France, and then coming back all fresh, all ready for Sunday.
Each pilot regularly flying unlimited aerobatics in their own right. Special blend of formation flying and the class of freestyle aerobatics all bringing us to this via close
Are these guys special or what? Certainly living up to the reputation of their name, the Global Stars.
What? Two.
So Mark Jeffries, who
Three.
he started with the air training corps. We talked about the air training corps earlier. That's where he got his taste from. That's where a lot of young ladies and men can get their taste. The younger ones do this sort of flying.
Coming up for you in just over 15 minutes, we have a premiere. It's on the Travelling Bear
Hello,
YouTube
I'm
channel.
Mark Jeffries, leader of the Global Stars, and you're watching Stu Bear and Airshow World.
Oh, thank you very much. And there he is one more time, the main man, and be at Little Gransden on Sunday. Come along, say hi. We'll love you for it.
And coming up on Airshow World right now, it's helicopter time, especially for Adu.
Hey, my man, Adu. I don't know if he's watching this live right now, but he'll be watching it at some time. A quick compilation of helicopters from Thursday, Royal International Air Tattoo Arrival Day. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet to the brand new channel, please do. Link is going into the chat room right now. And if you can't see the chat room, just do a quick search for Travelling Bear with Stu Bear.
Traffic, late, right hand down. 71, you'll be rolling right through to the end. Past south.
Till the end, Bravo.
640, earliest airborne is 1211. Stand by this frequency.
Airport, the Italian Sierra Sierra Echo Papa is in base, getting into the traffic.
Roger. Any leading vessels at Foxtrot South?
And there he is. Special for you, Adu.
021, continue approach. The surface wind 230 degrees, 8 knots.
Crystal check.
3, okay, in that case it's going to be 2F35, Pistol 01.
Initial 27.
Pistol, Fairford, good afternoon.
And that link in the chat room, that will take you directly to tonight's premiere. I will see you there in 15 minutes. Or if not before. We've got a chat room so we can say hi, how you doing, and all that good
The
stuff.
Victory Show at Foxlands Farm, Cosby, South Leicestershire returns this September, and Stu Bear's Airshow World is proud to be part of this unique event, held over 3 days from Friday the 1st of September to Sunday the 3rd. Be transported back to the 1940s. Speak to reenactors and learn about life in the 1940s at this 100-acre site. Plus, for the aviation enthusiasts, see the skies filled with the sight and sound of warbirds as we are treated to a 3-hour air display on the Saturday and Sunday. For tickets and more information, check out the website at thevictoryshow.co.uk.
And I'll be there from next Thursday, right the way through till Monday.
Inviting you all along to our brand new adventure as we travel around France, showing you some of these beautiful locations with the drone footage, and also where you can park camper vans and camping sites, and lots of great cycling adventures as well. So hey, join us both right here on the Travelling Bear YouTube channel.
And I will see you on the Travelling Bear YouTube channel in around about 14 minutes from now, as he looks at the clock to check on the time.
Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company.
Well, at the very end of this show, which is going to happen any second now, you should be automatically directed straight across to tonight's premiere over on Travelling Bear. And it'd be great to have your company on there. And I'll tell you what, I really appreciate everybody that's already subscribed. But hey, anybody new, don't forget, subscribe. Travelling Bear with Stu Bear. I've got something really special for you tonight. It is a most beautiful little bit of video coming up for you. I'm going to say no more than that, but make sure you got your speakers turned up for it, because it looks and sounds sensational. I think you will love it. That's coming up in around about 13 minutes from now. But for tonight, hey, don't forget, this weekend, as you know, it's Little Gransden, and then I get back just in time to be able to get packed up one more time to get away for next Thursday. Next Thursday, from Thursday, I shall be down at the Victory Show down there at Cosby in Leicestershire, which, of course, you just saw the advert. And same again with that. You can get tickets right now, and you can also pay at the gate. But for tonight, thank you so much for watching us. We'll see you next week. I'm not sure if I'm doing a live show actually from the event at the Victory Show. Maybe doing that next Friday night. If not, we've still got a show anyway. We'll be doing a special show that I think it's about Duxford. But hey, anyway, hopefully we'll be live if we've got an internet signal. Right, I shall see you in a few minutes over on Travelling Bear. Take care, everybody. Thanks for all the messages, and I will see you in just a few minutes. Bye for now. Thank you.